everybody, my name is Signage, and today we're going to cover the Allanson Wi-Fi 106 controller from the Color Mix family. We're going to talk about the connection of the controller with different parts. We're also going to cover the pairing the Wi-Fi 106 controller with wireless receivers, as well as we're going to talk about how to save the desired programs on this controller. Well, let's take a look at our setup today. Today we're going to have the Wi-Fi 106 controller and we're going to have the two wireless receivers. Each receiver will represent its own zone. Also, we're going to use the RGBW modules from the Allanson Color Mix family for this setup as well. Here's our Wi-Fi 106 controller powered by a 12-volt power supply. The Wi-Fi 106 controller can control various types of LED lighting products through the Wi-Fi 106 application. This application is available to download from the Android Play Store or an Apple Store. The controller features multiple modes, DIM, CT, and CCT adjustments. It can work with RGB, RGBW fixtures. This controller is capable of controlling 12 zones of LEDs independently with the addition of the Allanson wireless receivers. Next, we can see the two wireless receivers that I have already mentioned that are connected to the RGBW modules. You can power a maximum of 62 Allanson RGBW module on every one 60-watt power supply. In order to control your Wi-Fi controller, you would need to download the application from the available platforms. Once you have the application downloaded, you can go to your Wi-Fi settings on your mobile device and try to find the network of the controller. Once you see the controller network is available, you can just tap on it and make sure you are connected. Don't forget that once you are connected to the Wi-Fi controller network, you are not connected to the internet. After that, you can simply open up the application and see if your device is available. You would be able to see the device that is available on your screen. Once you see it, you can simply tap on it and you can start operating the controller. Now let's see what do we have here on our application. You can see that we have the Wi-Fi 106 controller available with one zone. One zone is always a default. Now, because in our setup we have two zones, we will have to set up extra zones. Well, let's do that. Simply click on the zone and add another controller by simply tapping on the second controller, number 2. Now we can see that we have two zones selected. And it will show over here at the beginning of our application page. Now, after this, we can basically just go to our application and we can see that we have zone 1 and zone 2 which are available. What do we have to do next? Now we have to match the receivers with our controller. Simply hit the match button on the application. And now, basically, you can just hit on the eBox wireless module. What do you see here? You can see that you have already selected zone 1 and zone 2. And now we need to connect zone 1 with the first wireless receiver. You already selected the zone 1, and now you can simply click on the button on the wireless receiver, the match. You can see that your modules are blinking, and now you can see that you are also connected, and to check that you need to click the next. You click next, you see the match button that appeared. You can simply click on that tab, and what you see is that you are now paired with the zone number 2 and the wireless receiver number 2. You can simply check it by using the bar here, and it shows you that it changes colors and it says it's working, and now it seems to be connected. Now you need to select the zone number 2, wireless receiver number 2. You do that, you simply click the button on the wireless receiver to match. You see your modules are blinking, your operation has been confirmed. You click the next tab, you have the match tab, you click on the match tab, and you see your modules blink fast, and now they're showing the solid color. You can simply use the tab to confirm that it's working. And once it's working, you hit X working, and now you have your two zones that are matched and paired with the Wi-Fi controller. So we have successfully paired the two receivers, wireless receivers, to the Wi-Fi 106 controller, and now we can control the two zones independently. By simply opening the application again, we see that we selected Zone 1 and Zone 2. Well, let's see what we can do with the Zone 1. The Zone 1, we can select the desired color. The Zone 2 is operating independently and is being controlled independently, and we can also select the desired color. Now let's see now how can we save the desired programs on the Wi-Fi 106 controller using the application. We are all connected now, and we do have set up two zones, so we can simply just tap on the application, and now we have the color screen. So on this screen we can still see that we have Zone 1, Zone 2. So let's say, for example, on the Zone 1 we want to have the red color, and on the Zone 2 we want to have the blue color. So we can do it two ways. We can either select the desired color on the screen, or we can input the RGB values as desired. After we set up the Zone 1 and we set up the Zone 2, we can just save this under the Scene 1, and we can then go into the Scene tab and click on it and name it. And in this particular case, we're just going to name it red and blue. After that, we hit OK, and then we have a scene that's called red and blue, and all we need to do later on when we want to play it, we just hit play button, and then it's going to play it. Let's say, for example, if you want to do something else, for example, you want to have everything as red. Zone 1 is going to be red, and Zone 2 will be red as well. So now we have two red zones, and we want to save it as a scene number 2. We just click on the save button. There is a scene number 2 we selected. We go to scene. Now we see the scene number 2. We're going to give it the name all red. Hit OK, and now we have the scene number 2, which is going to be all red. What can we also do is, if we're going to go and see the soccer ball here, what we can do, we can select the preloaded programs on this controller. Simply hit on this ball, and what we can see now, because we are on a zone number 2, we can select 1 to 12 preloaded programs. For example, if we select the program number 5, which is going to be a pink, we already have our color. Oh, actually it was zone number 2, but now we can go to zone number 1. We're gonna go, I apologize, we're gonna go to the soccer ball, and let's say select the program number 8, and that's gonna give us the jump between the red to green. We go back to our main screen, and this is going to be scene number 3, which we want to save now onto the controller. We hit the save button. We choose scene number 3, we click OK. Now it's only loaded and going to be saved on our scene screen. This is going to be our scene number 3. We just need to give it a name. So in this particular case, we can call it pink and jump. We save it, and then we have program number 3, which we already have saved on our controller, and we can play later on by just simply hitting the play button at the scene tab. And this is the basic features and the basic way to save your desired and preloaded program and mix them and match on the Wi-Fi 106 controller. In the mode menu, we can also see the custom templates. We can change the colors and the programs by just simply making our own desired programs. For example, let's take a look here. If we pick and choose the custom template number 6, it only gives us one color. If we choose 7, we have 2 colors. Right now the colors are going to be gradually changing from one to another, and this is the mode that is selected right now, and we can simply change it as well by holding
the tab, and we have different styles here available. We have gradual, we have jump, we have strobe, and we have fade in dimming. So basically, let's say, and we're going to put it on gradual, so that's going to be remain the same, and we're going to have our zone changing from one color into another. Now we can save this sequence by again simply clicking the Save tab, picking and choosing scene number 3, clicking OK, going to the scenes, selecting the scene number 3, and giving it a name. We call it Mix and Match. Now we do have a program number 4, which we developed ourselves and saved it on the Wi-Fi 106 controller to play later.
Thank you very much for watching this video. We have covered the connections of the Allanson Wi-Fi 106 controller. We also went through the ability to save the desired programs on it, as well as the pairing the Wi-Fi 106 controller with the wireless receiver. Don't forget to visit us at Allanson.com, as well as to contact your local representative for quoting and purchasing. Thank you for watching.